6 biracial people versus 1 white person. A Jubilee video, man. So, hey, man, with no more further ado, let's hop straight into the video.
We brought together 6 biracial people.
I'm biracial.
I am biracial.
I'm biracial.
I'm biracial.
I'm biracial.
I'm biracial.
I feel like
One of them is white. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
So should we start with what do you mix with?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what's your ethnic
Yeah.
background?
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. I thought they were doing like all like half black, half white people. So I'm about to say they could have really just went down the line and said everybody say the N-word. If you say it, you. But nah, it's kind of a L. All right, but let's keep pushing.
Basically, my mom is Indian and then my dad is white, so I'm Windian, basically. Yeah.
I'm half Taiwanese, half white.
That's cool. I'm half Korean, half white.
Okay. I'm a 4th black, and then my mom's white.
I'm
half black and half French, white.
Shorty, this girl right here, but Shorty right here, she might as well be white, bro. Like 1/4 don't really count.
I was kind of suspicious of Daria and Ella. The hair, I felt like it was kind of a distraction, like
No
as
cap.
a ploy.
No
I'm
cap.
half Native American and half Mexican.
She
How did
obviously
your
white,
guys'
I ain't gonna
parents
cap.
meet?
My parents met at a movie theater. My mom was working there and
Yeah,
my
bro,
dad like
Shorty's
came in
definitely white.
and he
With
just
the
had a
braids.
crush on her, so he'd always keep coming
trying to
back
throw
and
her
just
in there to
watching
throw us
movies.
off.
So.
It's really wholesome.
My dad was a tennis coach at University of Central Missouri, and my mother was an international student learning tennis, so that's how they met.
International student. You threw that in there. Okay, I see it.
She said, "Oh, you mentioned international students, so I thought she was targeting me, so I thought, okay, maybe she's the mole."
My parents met in grad school.
It's
They
just not
both went to
hard,
Georgia
bro.
Tech.
It's definitely short.
My dad's from Georgia, but my mom immigrated from France to go to grad school in the U.S. So they just met each other in like the engineering department.
My parents met at a barbecue. My dad was in the military, so he was in Osan Air Base in South Korea. And my mom was at that barbecue because she lived near Osan. She would tell me about it. She was like, yeah, I thought America.
She's obviously mixed. I ain't gonna cap. Her right there. She's obviously mixed. Like it's not because she got Asian in her. She obviously got Asian eyes, bro.
Weekends were really weird because your dad showed up in shorts and flip-flops and a button-up tee with like a Russian bear hat, and it was winter. And they're just like, and then you ended up marrying him. She's like, yeah.
My parents met in LA, which is like the mixing pot, so it makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
She had said that her parents
Hurt, man.
had met in LA, but she didn't really elaborate on that. Everyone else had kind of gone into more detail about their parents, and I felt like that was a little strange.
My parents
This is easy.
are both from Arizona. They met, I would say, at a bar, I think. So yeah, my mom is from like the Navajo Nation reservation.
We got through the questions.
Okay, we got the question. So it's good.
No way.
I was just noticing that she seemed nervous and she didn't have a lot of details.
She's obviously not white. I ain't gonna cap. It's only
On
one
the
that
most
makes sense is Ella.
simplistic standpoint, Ella looked the whitest, even though obviously it's not truly about that.
We have a 3-way tie between
That's
Ella,
crazy.
Caitlin, and Daria. You guys are gonna have 30 seconds on the clock to just kind of prove your case.
So my hair, I have an afro normally, but it's all braided and I added an extension.
That's
to make
cat!
it easier, but I have 4B curls, which I would only know if I was mixed. I get that from my dad. Everything
No,
else
she
is
looked it
white
up
because,
before.
I mean, my dad's half
Bro, she's cap. That's so cap, man. That's so cap, bro. Look, bro, she obviously looked that junk up before she came on the show. She looked at some random black folk curl, and then she got the braids to kind of throw them up. Bro, they know what they're doing, bro. It's obviously her. I don't know her name. I think what,
Belgian
Ella?
and half black.
Bro,
And
it's
then my
not her.
mom's
I mean, it's
fully white,
definitely
so
her.
I just unfortunately am Xerox paper and I don't even tan. But it's all in my hair, I promise.
My mom's from France. She's from a place called Rennes in Brittany. And then my dad grew up
Look at
in
her hair.
Arizona,
She's
Georgia.
obviously
But
mixed.
I actually also grew up in
Obviously
Arizona
mixed.
because they moved there and had me and my younger brother, younger sister. My sister and I are kind of the palest, but my brother actually looks like he's black. So yeah, it's a weird liminal space to be in.
What I was going to say before is that my mom is from the Navajo Nation Reservation, and my dad is
Bro, you can
Mexican.
obviously
He
tell she's
just
mixed,
grew up in
bro. It's like
Arizona,
not even
so
close.
you know, I have equal balances in both, I guess. Yeah.
No way.
She
no
started,
way,
you know, kind of giggling or laughing in her story, and I
Bro.
thought, there's something
look
suspicious
like-
here.
I could be bugging. I could be bugging. I ain't gonna cap.
Dang. All right. Good luck, guys.
It's nice talking to you.
Talking to you.
I could
The
be
fact that
bugging.
I'm pale, I thought, might have gotten me voted out.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and you'd wish to continue the game.
Yeah.
I have
But
a
she
question.
raised
'cause
her
you said
hand
that
like,
you're
nah,
growing
hold
up.
on. Peep that.
Continue the
Peep
game.
that. Peep that. Look, shawty right here raised their hand last. She gonna see if everybody else raised their hand first. Cause like, she was like, I'm chilling. Cause hey, if we get out now, I make the money, bro. She's like, if I get out now, if it ended right now, I'm making cheese. Bro, she knows her, bro.
I had a
Bro, I'm
question
telling you.
because you said that you're growing up Quappa, because you're a quarter, right?
Oh, that's what it's called?
Oh, yeah.
That's good to know. Put that in my back
I have
pocket.
a friend that's Quappa, but
Yeah.
I guess what was that like for you
Shawty's
as far as I
tall.
know as like a biracial person? It's like you feel like an imposter in your own culture sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm the lightest of me and my siblings. I have a younger sister who's like the color of Rihanna, and then my brother is super tan. And so then there's me, white girl with a giant afro, and people are always like, how is your hair so frizzy? I'm like, well, it's curly, it's an afro. You know, explaining to people like who I am. It was hard at times, but then I also was really proud that I got to say like, oh, I'm part black. Like that's why I have this cool hair. But it took me a while to really love who I am.
Of the rest of you,
Bro, even if she is telling the truth, bro, if she said the N word, she get in jump, bro.
guys felt like that before.
Shawty only get one fourth of Black History Month. She only gets the first she gets the first 7 days and that's it.
Or
One thing I felt is like I've actually been to
I'm just playing, bro. Chill.
India like multiple times, and whenever I go, I'm like the lightest one there, so I just don't feel Indian at all, really.
He said that he had been to India and he just kind of threw that out there. And that felt really quick and just like but there wasn't any detail to the story.
Bro,
Yeah, for
she's just
me,
saying
being
stuff,
from
bro.
Colorado, my experience has always been too Asian to be white here in Colorado, but here at UCLA, where I'm at right now, where it's a lot more diverse, I'm feeling like sometimes I'm too white to be Asian. So no matter what, I always feel exclusion from one side, and I think that's one of the struggles or like one of the experiences of being biracial.
I don't know. I think when I was younger, I was a little more ambiguous looking. Like people would kind of joke I was like a chameleon growing up because I didn't look the same every couple of years. But it was like I would always get like made fun of a lot by like other Korean students who would say like there's like slurs for like biracial people, and so it was always like, oh, people like you just shouldn't exist and stuff like that.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Still here.
I grew up in predominantly white neighborhoods. My
Most Asian women are short though. That's the crazy thing. So like, she mad tall. I ain't gonna, like y'all mean type beat. Like,
whole life, and I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Navajo. I never had a quinceañera, so I'm not really like 100% in like each culture.
bro, she's
For
obviously
me,
for
growing
real.
up mostly with my mom's
She's the
family,
only person who
who's
can be
majority
lying, bro. I ain't
white,
gonna
and
cap.
then my dad's
the
family
only
was
person who
further
can be
away.
lying, bro. I ain't
So
gonna
soul
front.
food and all that stuff I kind of missed out on, and I got to kind of only lives further away. So soul food and all that stuff I kind of missed out on, and I got to kind of explore later in life. But that's something that I always wish I had.
I'm glad we all got to talk.
Yeah, that was a good discussion.
His
Hannah?
like story was not as
Bro, why would you put Hannah?
consistent. There were
She's
some
obviously
things that
Asian, bro.
had
She
some
look
detail,
Asian.
and then some other things that were
Unless,
a
like,
lot
it's 'cause she
less
did her
detailed.
makeup. I don't know.
Sucks to lose, but it's all good.
Raise your hand
It
if you
might be
think
him.
the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
When the group eliminated Devin, I think we found them all. I think we're good now.
If the light turns green, that means you have voted the mole out and you all win. However, if the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box
Bro, she
and you
won.
lose.
She really won. She only got a black nose, bro.
Racing.
Straight. Red. Red.
Gas money for everybody.
Yeah.
Will the mole please reveal
It's
themselves
Devin. It's Devin.
in 3,
It's Devin.
2,
It's Devin.
1.
What?
I'm Lebanese, Arab, Middle Eastern.
But I
Which is
don't
technically
count.
white in the U.S.
That doesn't make her white. What?
People from North Africa, so like Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, etc., and people from the Middle East are considered white on the U.S. Census. So it really goes to show how arbitrary the term
That's so cheating, bro. That's not right. That's so cheat. That's not right.
white is in the ways in which it's applied to people.
I always think it's silly that on the census,
What? Hey, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. I was wrong. I was really supposed to be right. Cause Shawty, don't look okay. Cause she's Lebanese, she's not even white. So, okay. Anywho, all right, man. That's it for the video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Shoot, might as well do that too. You feel me? Type beat. And yeah. Hey, if you got a video you want me to react to, send it to my Snapchat, Instagram, iMessage if you got my number type, and or comment on it. You feel me? Just do whatever, man. But yeah. Thank y'all for watching.